we go. We're going over to Washington now for the White House. OK, there he is at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. He's about to speak, we gather. And no, it's not happening. Donald Trump has been pulled out of the room, OK, so he won't be making people with guns on the stage. Good grief.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, and you can see the guests are getting under the table.
Everyone's been told
the guests
are
crouching and getting under the tables there. So that does look like...
That's pretty serious.
A very serious security incident.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you can see the Secret Service there swarming.
People ducking for cover, so something's happening.
Are people being evacuated?
This is the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Donald Trump was there, about to speak. He's been rushed off. There's some security thing happening there, people crouching beneath tables, people told to get down. We are live at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington, the big Correspondents' Dinner of the night, of the year. Everyone was there. Marco Rubio was there. We saw Donald Trump there a few moments ago.
But I'm seeing people now seated at certain tables. So you would think if it's an ongoing issue, you would not be popping your head up. It's very interesting seeing what's happening here.
So you know, something has occurred there.
This would be one of the most secure venues in the entire world.
The whole administration is there. It's not just Donald Trump. Every single member of the administration.
Yeah, much of the administration. It's, you know, basically like almost a State of the Union or something like that. Every single person there, they would have guest lists of who is in the room. Every staffer at the venue would be checked, you know, not just on the day, but previously to... we're seeing Pete Hegseth, I think, being walked out of the room there as well. So this would be a very serious and immediate threat. We're hearing someone shouting USA.
USA, people are shouting USA.
And now they're being told to be silent.
Well, let's not forget, this is a president that has had 2 attempts at his life.
At least.
Yep.
At least. Two that got very close. And I'm sure many other plots foiled, including by the Iranian regime well before this current conflict. So this is incredible scenes, really.
Well, there doesn't seem to be panic. It does seem to be whatever
now, people
occurred,
have got their phones out and are filming. So I think whatever the threat has been neutralised. Yeah.
But the fact that there was even, and we're going to have to find out, obviously, you know, what the nature of this threat was. Was it real? Was it just a false alarm? We'll find out all about that in due course. But just the very fact that this has happened and occurred, this tells me a couple of things. I mean, number one, the hair trigger fear that the U.S. Secret Service has about their number one protectee, the President of the United States. With the war and with everything else, that's huge. And in fact, actually, this has to do a lot with, I think, what's going to be happening in the coming midterm elections, because before the Iran war, before Epic Fury, the plan was very much to run a Trump-forward campaign. Lots of big rallies, you know, his style of campaigning, going out to key seats, doing that sort of presidential-style campaign for midterms, but the talk had already been after Epic Fury began. That might not be possible because the security would be so difficult with that, and with, as you mentioned, Rita, the threat of
James,
Iranians.
I think he's still going to do it.
Well,
I don't think he's the president, and regardless of the advice he gets, regardless of the threats he faces, I think he's going to do those big rallies. He did it after Butler. He did not slow down.
OK, we're just going to replay the moment. If this was a few minutes ago, live here on Sky, when we'll just replay what happened at the White House Correspondents' Dinner with President Donald Trump. Have a look.
Oh, I know that guy. He's the best.
OK, so that was the replay there. Have we gone live now? That was the replay of the moment. Now we're back live again. So that was a few minutes ago at the White House Correspondents' Dinner where Donald Trump was seated centre stage there. Suddenly something happened. The camera zoomed back.
He was talking to a mentalist there.